Meghan Markle has played Prince Harry like a Stradivarius. And I'm sorry that Prince Harry lost his mother in such a tragic way, but he is emotionally stunted, right? He's got emotional arrested development from the moment that his mother died in that car crash in Paris. He has not matured one bit. He needs a lot of help. But Meghan Markle saw an easy mark with Prince Harry. She saw that he was vulnerable. She studied him. She studied Princess Diana. She studied the royal family, and she knew exactly how to get in there and how to play his psyche. She dresses oftentimes like Princess Diana. It
Just
makes
at the
me
weekend.
sick. Right. I mean, as a huge fan of Princess Diana, this makes me sick. She's a psychopath. All right. Meghan Markle is a psycho, and she has played him.
Mm.
Oh, you have to protect me, knowing that Prince Harry carries all of this guilt from being a little boy, not being able to protect his mother.
Breaking right now, Prince Harry has just exposed himself as People Magazine's #1 source. I cannot believe that this guy, the Duke, could be this stupid, but then I actually remember everything else he's done over the past few years. So I'll take you through what he said in this cringeworthy email to People Magazine, which is a slavish propaganda outfit for the Sussexes, in just a moment. But Monica, firstly, your reaction. How crazy can this guy be? He's constantly moaning about the tabloid media, and now he's just revealing that he's the #1 source for People Magazine. He emails People Magazine. Madness.
It's total madness. Last time I was with you, Dan, I confessed that I am obsessed with Harry and Meghan gossip. And this is how I escape the reality of the craziness of the world. I crawl into bed, I follow all these Instagram and Twitter accounts with the latest gossip on the two of them. You know, this goes all the way back to Princess Diana and Prince Charles when they got married, 1981. I was a very little girl. I got up out of bed in the United States at 3 o'clock in the morning to watch that wedding. And when Princess Diana died, I wept with the
Oh,
rest of
yeah.
the world, and certainly with all of you in Great Britain. I feel a very strong connection to the royal family, and to Prince William and to Prince Harry. And I've loved watching them grow up into young men and now middle-aged men, right? So I have been absolutely appalled that Prince Harry has been so much of a dope to marry this toxic nightmare. And I saw it from the beginning with Meghan Markle. I saw it from day one when
Did
she
you?
was first publicly out there as his girlfriend. I said, this woman has the Jezebel spirit on her. She's going to destroy him, and she's going to weasel her way in, worm her way into the royal family and destroy them too. So I saw it coming.
Whoa.
So
And
he
look at
is
what's
now getting his
happened.
just desserts, right? I mean, he has
Oh,
made his
yeah.
bed. He's got a lie in it. You reap what you
Yeah.
sow. And so I don't feel any sympathy for
No,
him whatsoever. He
me
chose to
neither.
marry a toxic nightmare when his brother and the rest of his family were trying to delicately warn him about her. He went ahead with it anyway, disavowed his family, threw them under the bus on Netflix, in Spare, constantly, and they're still doing it. And they won't listen to advice. They won't back down. The rumors are that the marriage is on the rocks. I have no idea. But the fact he outed himself in People Magazine, I mean, Dan, you know,
You
the
couldn't make
son
this
of the
up.
king,
You couldn't make this up.
right? I mean, he's part of the crown, and he's sitting there, on his
Emailing
iPhone,
People
emailing
Magazine.
some rando editor at People Magazine. How far he has fallen.
Yeah, it's pathetic. It's embarrassing. And when I read you this piece, Monica, do prepare to cringe. You may need a sick bucket
Uh-oh.
nearby. Okay, so this is
Okay.
what Harry got out of this email. After years of self-reflection, chronicled in his best-selling memoir, Spare, the Duke of Sussex is focused on enjoying life with wife Meghan Markle and their children. But above all, Prince Harry's priority remains fatherhood. In an exclusive email to People, Harry says, "The best gift I've ever been given is without a doubt my kids. I enjoy watching them grow up every single day, and I love being their dad. though the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are raising Archie and Lilibet out of the spotlight, they have given glimpses into their children's personalities. And look, it goes on and on and on and on. He then reveals that they're going to have a big party. But he says Harry has been reluctant to show his children publicly, not out of a desire to hide them, but to protect their privacy and safety from potential threats. He wants them to lead as normal life as possible without the fear of kidnapping or harm. The friend added, this is the friend, Monica, we're now back to the friend. We know who the friend is. The friend is Prince Harry. As a dad and husband, Harry is determined to ensure that history doesn't repeat itself. So, Monica, he is getting a cover of People magazine talking about protecting his children's privacy while talking about his children in a magazine that is going to run lots of pictures of his children. I mean, this is just nuts.
Are we getting pictures of the kids? Because do they exist?
Do they exist?
Nobody has seen those kids. Look, Meghan Markle has played Prince Harry like a Stradivarius. And I'm sorry that Prince Harry lost his mother in such a tragic way, but he is emotionally stunted, right? He's got emotional arrested development from the moment that his mother died in that car crash in Paris. He has not matured one bit. He needs a lot of help. But Meghan Markle saw an easy mark with Prince Harry. She saw that he was vulnerable. She studied him. She studied Princess Diana. She studied the royal family, and she knew exactly how to get in there and how to play his psyche. She dresses oftentimes like Princess Diana. It makes
just at the weekend.
Sick. Right. I mean, as a huge fan of Princess Diana, this makes me sick. She's a psychopath. All right. Meghan Markle is a psycho, and she has played him. Oh, you have to protect me, knowing that Prince Harry carries all of this guilt from being a little boy, not being able to protect his mother. That's what he believes, that he wasn't there to protect his mother.
14 now, Monica. He's turning 40 on Sunday.
I know.
At some point, we have to say, don't we? You're a bloke who has had more privileges and advantages than virtually anyone in the entire world. And all of us go through our tragedies in life. And I'm sorry, I just cannot anymore accept that his ticket to treating everyone like a piece of dirt, including his own father battling cancer, including his own sister-in-law battling cancer, is because he lost his mother 25 years ago. I think Princess Diana would be ashamed of the way Harry was acting now. I really do. And I know that is a tough thing to say, but remember, her number one priority in life, Monica, was making sure that he was there for William.
Yes, no, exactly. And the fact he's carrying around all of this resentment for the last 35 years and hasn't resolved it, and obviously hasn't gotten the help that he needs, is really pathetic. But, you know, you mentioned the Prince and Princess of Wales. Don't forget his grandmother. He made her last year of misery while she was dying.
Yes.
His grandfather, Prince Philip, was on his deathbed, and they're talking to Oprah and all of this stuff. And now emailing People magazine, right, from God knows where, Montecito or wherever. I mean, I think the whole world is like, stop talking. Meghan and Harry, stop talking. Stop bemoaning your lot in life. Stop trying to tell us that you're full of joy. You're entering your joy chapter. Nobody believes it. Why don't you just shut up, go back to your home, raise your children, and get your crap together? How about that? Okay. Yep. And then what, just lay low for 10 years and then maybe come back, and maybe your brother might have some mercy on you, although I doubt it.
Yeah, no, indeed. Indeed. Oh my goodness, Monica. You are brilliant. You are absolutely brilliant. Such a pleasure to have you back on Outspoken today, and I hope to speak to you very soon. But first, it turns out the key to losing weight and keeping it off is not in carbs or fat or even probiotic-rich foods. No, the end game of having a healthy weight, as well as more energy and a long, healthy life, comes down to a specific switch you can flip in your body to flush out unnecessary calories. Dr. Stephen Gundry is calling this caloric bypass. And by activating this specific process in your body, he has seen thousands of people dramatically improve their health even at age 50 and beyond. This includes losing weight, getting tons more energy, and returning to the good health that they had in their youth once they simply address this one key to better health. Not only that, this is actually associated with improved digestion, strong feeling joints and muscles, smoother skin, and healthier lives, meaning it could be the key to a happy life. Dr. Stephen Gundry has lost 70 pounds himself using his research and has kept the weight off for over 20 years and counting. His digestive issues are gone, his health is fantastic, and he feels younger and healthier today than he did in his 40s. His video has been watched by over 20 million people to date, and you can watch and learn more about it at thehealthyfat.com/outspoken. It's linked at the bottom of this video on YouTube and Rumble, but he'll teach you exactly how he has kept his weight off for free at thehealthyfat.com/outspoken. Click on the link in the description below the video. Now, Calvin, what is your reaction to Prince Harry now seemingly exposing himself as a source to People magazine? So ahead of his 40th birthday, he has emailed People with quotes about how the best gift he's ever been given is his kids. And it's actually very anodyne, pathetic PR type stuff. But then the rest of the story goes on to quote friends of Harry. But isn't this just mortifying? Because we know who the friends are. It's Harry himself. His life is now so lacking in any mission. He spends his days composing emails to People magazine.
Harry is Harry's friend. That's quite sad, actually. It's quite embarrassing. This is someone who is in line for the throne of the United Kingdom, for goodness sake. And he's sitting there popping emails off to People magazine. It's beneath him. He shouldn't even have people emailing People. The fact that he's doing it himself is just cringe. Has he seriously got nothing better to do with his time? He needs to get back into the United Kingdom. He needs to leave Meghan wherever she is in Hollywood. And he needs to repent and apologize and show contrition towards his family, who he continuously has let down and besmirched their names in the public eye. All the while, again, like all lefties, being a massive hypocrite, saying he wants less media attention whilst craving it and courting it constantly. What does this man truly believe in, if not himself and his wife?
It is sad, isn't it? And also, for someone, Calvin, who is constantly moaning about media attention, right, and saying he wants to be left alone, he has felt the need to alert the world his plans for his 40th birthday. And the fact that he's going for a party and then he's going overseas with his mates. Now, no one was asking about that, Calvin. It's a very odd thing, isn't it? He has left royal life to try and claim back his privacy, yet he continues to invade it himself. Just like this whole piece is about how he's tried to protect his children, but actually what he's doing is giving a celebrity magazine lots of information about his children. So the hypocrisy is off the scale.
So I think he genuinely, at the beginning, wanted more privacy. I think his wife wants to be a massive celebrity. I think she's influenced him. And the whole lifestyle is about getting public work and getting their names out there and becoming somebody. It's a great shame because he was somebody and now he's a nobody. He's gone from a member of royalty to a D-list celebrity. It's very, very sad. But anyway, it doesn't really matter because his 40th birthday party will never, ever trump down Wootton's birthday party with the ABBA tribute.
And I've got a little bit more hair than Harry. Not necessarily all natural, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter, does it? And
no, not at all.
Do you know the other thing he's been doing, Calvin, is allowing pictures to be taken of him at celebrity events. So the latest that we've now seen is from this Godmother's event, where he's been posing with Oprah and Ellen DeGeneres. And I don't know. It's just, this just all feels very desperate, doesn't it? It doesn't feel like where you would want to be at your 40th
Ellen
birthday
DeGeneres.
stage. Yeah, and Portia de Rossi.
I think Oprah and Ellen DeGeneres are both wicked people. I wouldn't want to be seen anywhere near them. So the fact that he is putting those pictures out there says a lot about his character.
Thank you so much for watching Dan Wootton Outspoken. Please do subscribe if you want lots more clips and interviews like that. Plus, if you want to watch our totally uncensored after show, then visit www.outspoken.live.